Alright, so this is going to be like a stock G3 board video, basically explaining everything you need to know about it. What you're going to need is you're going to need your G3, you're going to need like parts kit that came with it, all the Allen keys and stuff, and that's about it. So to start off, you're going to need the second smallest Allen key that came in your parts kit. I'm not really sure the exact dimensions, but it's the one that you use to take off the grip frame screws here and here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. I'm gonna just remove the grip frame screws off the G3. So there's one, and two. It's hard with one hand. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and hold up. I'm gonna put the camera down. I'm gonna unscrew the barrel though. So I can balance this. No, alright, I'm gonna put it down there. Okay. I now unscrew the barrel off the G3, and we're left with just the gun itself, and we've already opened up the grips. So, let me move this over. When you first look inside, you see the board, and you see this little console here with 6 little switches on it, and these are referred to as dip switches. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's gonna be tough. There you go. Dip switches right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these basically control all the electronics in your gun. And so the stock setting, I believe, is all of them are on the off position. And that's, your gun is in, I think it's NTPL mode, and with 12 millisecond dwell. Okay, so of these 6 dip switches, the first 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, these ones control the mode your gun is in, like the firing mode, and it ranges from semi to ramping / full auto. And then these last 2 here, 5 and 6, control the dwell of your gun. And it's a really commonly asked question. What is dwell? Dwell is basically, I guess it's basically the time that your gun's valve is open. It's the time like the bolt is forward when you're shooting. So what you encounter here is the lower the dwell, the faster your gun is going to shoot. However, if you get it too low, your gun won't fully cycle and you won't be able to shoot anything. So, however, if you get it too high, your gun will cycle fine, but it'll cycle slowly, and you'll just shoot slowly. So you're trying to find a balance between those two. So 5 and 6 dip switches, if they're both down, your gun's dwell is at 12 milliseconds, so it takes the bolt is forward for 12 milliseconds, and then it'll come back ready to shoot again, and then pull the trigger, goes forward 12 milliseconds, comes back again. If 5 is, hold on a sec, if 5 is up, if 5's up, and 6 is down, your dwell is set at, I think it's 14 milliseconds, so it's, again, same thing for 14 milliseconds. If 5 is down, and 16 is up, then your dwell is set at 16 milliseconds. And then lastly, if they're both up, 5 and 6, your dwell is going to be set at 18 milliseconds. My G3 is completely bone stock right now, but I still keep it at 12 milliseconds. It fully cycles that way, and it's the max you can get. So I like it. However, if you find you're getting like drop off or your volt's not cycling, just try 14, and if that's still not working, try 18. I mean 16, and again after that it's 18. But yeah, I keep mine at 12. So that's basically the overview of Dwell and how to control it on the G3's board, the stock board. And that's the 5 and 6 dip switches. Okay, so now for the first 4 dip switches. Those 4 control the rate of fire, or not the rate of fire, the mode your gun's on, like I said before. And the manual describes 6 modes. First one is CFOA, and it's 15 BPS capped semi mode. And for that, the one, I think, for that, 1 and 2 are down, 3 is up, and 4 is down. Only the first 4 dip switches affect your firing mode, and so no matter what your Dwell is set at, you're just worrying about the first 4 dip switches to change modes. And so again, CFOA is 1 and 2 are down, 3 is up, 4 is down. Next mode the manual has in it is the NPPL semi mode. It's capped at 25 BPS if you can shoot that fast. And for that, everything is down. 1, 2, 3, 4, all down. Like that. Next up is one of the PSP ramping modes, capped at 15 BPS. And to activate it, you have to shoot 5 BPS with your fingers in semi, but once it gets up to 5 BPS, your gun basically ramps it up to 15 BPS. And put it in that mode, it's 1 and 2 are down, and 3 and 4 are up, like that. Next mode is the Millennium mode, or it says MIL inside the manual. That's 12 BPS ramp with an 8 BPS activation. So you gotta fire 8 BPS to get it up to 12. And for that, 1 is the only one down. 2, 3, and 4 are all up, like that. There you go. And then NXL mode is another ramping mode. It's 15 BPS ramping with a 5 BPS activation. And once you get up to 5 BPS, if you hold it down, it'll go full auto. And once you let go, it'll go back to semi-auto. You have to ramp it up to 5 BPS again, and it'll bring it back up to 15, and you hold it again in full auto, and so on. And for that, 1 is up, 2 and 3. 1 is up, 2 and 3 are both down, and 4 is up. Up? No, my bad. 1 is up, 2 is down, 3 is up, 4 is up. So 2 is the only one down. The rest are all up. And lastly, there's a second PSP ramping mode. It's a 13 BPS ramp with 5 BPS activation as opposed to 15 BPS ramping with 5 BPS activation. And you get into that, it's 1, 2 up, 3 down, 4 up. So 1, 2 up, 3 down, 4 up. Like that. There's some other modes that the manual doesn't describe that you can basically get into, and I'm pretty sure I don't know if they have like exact names, but I've heard them referred to as there's an NXL mode, another Millennium mode, and another PSP mode. So the NXL mode is probably the coolest of them all. I'll do a quick demo. That's the only one I'll do a demo of, but because it's a 25 BPS ramping, and you only need 3 BPS to activate it, and if you're holding it down, it's also gonna full auto. So what you need is 1 up, 2 down, 3 down, and 4 up. I'm gonna do a quick demo. I'm gonna turn the gun on. Get the eyes off. Alright, so this is what it sounds like. Yeah, it's pretty intense. And then the other 2 modes are the other Millennium mode. I'm not really sure the specs of it, but it's 1 down, 2 up, 3 down, 4 up. It's like down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up, like that. I don't know what you can see that. And then lastly, the other PSP mode, 1, 2, 3 down, 4 up, like that. That's basically all you need to know.